here on my YouTube because I like to give YouTube like just one, exclusive video for YouTube today. And for me, I felt like this was a perfect topic. So apparently 50 Cent wants a boycott of Stars because apparently I think there's not going to be any new Power episodes for like 6 months, and 50 don't want that. So 50 wants a boycott of the Stars network until Power comes back. Now there have been other DJs. I know DJ Envy was one, and some other DJs. I don't really know them. Only reason I know DJ Envy is from the Breakfast Club, which I'm not a super fan of the Breakfast Club, but I just know him from there. And they're telling people to boycott Stars. Okay, let me explain something to you. You mean to tell me that you want to boycott Stars and P Valley coming back in June? Now, granted, I will say this. I'm not going to say 50 and Power. He hasn't produced a good a product that, people, are gravitating to and people like. But you expect people to end their star packages and P Valley coming back in June? I'm sorry, 50, but that ain't gonna. And also people are saying, also you have to understand a lot of the people that are saying the boycott, like the DJ stuff, it's fun to me that a lot of them turn out to be men, black men. Now, and don't get me wrong, I support all my people, black women, all my black people, black trans women, but it's just funny that all the people being boycotted with P Valley coming back are black men. And understand this also. It's funny also how recently, I can't remember what Book of Power it was. There's recently, like, I believe it was a gay scene. And there are so many people who watch Power who didn't like the gay scene. You don't like the gay scene. And it's funny how that you don't look back with people that has a lot of gay representation and trans representation. Let's be clear and honest. If P Valley was not coming back, some of the people would probably not jump on 50 Cent bandwagon. Some of them would, but some, there are a lot of black men. Oh, camera move. Let me move back. There are a lot of black men who don't like P Valley. But baby, let me tell you something. The ladies and the girls and the gays and all that, we love it. The trans, we love it. And so I'm sorry, 50, but we are not. We cannot boycott. You wanted to boycott Stars and P Valley coming back? You know how long we waited through P Valley for P Valley? We don't been through losses and everything else, and P Valley finally finna come back in June, and you want us to like stop our star package. And don't get me wrong, 50, your Power product, you have built a franchise, and I tell anybody, whether I agree with somebody or not, if you build a franchise, I will always say, job well done. For example, Wendy Williams. I never was a huge fan of the Wendy Williams show. But at the same time, I can acknowledge the fact that Wendy took something and built some off of it. And so 50, I acknowledge the fact that you took something and built off of it. But baby, ain't nobody trying to miss P Valley. And we've been waiting for P Valley this long. I'm sorry, 50. But I believe Stars got you. On this last time, them episodes got leaked. We know what happened. And, eventually you and Stars, figure something out. But baby, I think this time Star may have you for the minute because people got to come back. Now, who knows? 50 may, take his Power franchise to another platform. And if he does, I see that. But baby, I'm sorry, 50, this time Stars got a little bit of leverage because P Valley? Baby, people been waiting for P Valley for a minute, okay? So I'm sorry, but yeah. I don't know about that, okay? But hey, either way, Power's gonna eventually come back, and P Valley's gonna be back in June. So watch P Valley in June on Stars. Yay! Bye, my loves.